our guest today is Qubilah Jones, and Qubilah, I'm sure many of you know, is the graceful voice of KLEK, and that's not an insult to you, Legansy, so don't start. But we have come to hear Qubilah every morning on weekday mornings on KLEK, interviewing anyone and everybody who has good things going on in Jonesboro.
Mm-hmm.
And so, Qubilah, welcome to Let's Talk Jonesboro.
Well, thank you so much for having me, Mr. Bill.
Well, tell me a little bit about what you guys do at KLEK. I think most everyone in the community is very aware of your station, but to go ahead and tell us about it and tell us what we might not know.
Okay, well, KLEK is a non-commercial and nonprofit radio station. It is the first and only minority-owned and operated in Jonesboro, and we strive to be the voice of, or a voice, in the community. We provide a hub, so to speak, for information to flow through out to the community. As you mentioned, I host a morning show called Community Conversations. That's one aspect of how we engage with the community. We have several talk shows on Saturdays that allow for community members to come in to be a part of the panel and discuss issues that are vital to them, including a teen talk show. So I'm really hoping that picks up more momentum and more teens are more willing to open up and talk.
That's great.
And so, again, just how we engage with the community, we try to be present at as many events as possible, to also provide live feed coverage and commentary for the community members who cannot come out to those events.
That's wonderful. And because you're a nonprofit, you are a volunteer. Mm-hmm. Everything you do, and you've given a lot of passion, a lot of heart to this station, and it actually earned you, I think, Volunteer of the Year in the city of Jonesboro.
Yes, for 2017, I want to say.
Okay.
Yes, I was Volunteer of the Year, and I'm very grateful for that. Just to be recognized, to be even considered, for nomination, was very humbling and rewarding for me. I am a full-time volunteer, as well as the other volunteers on staff. Even the station manager, Legansy Killis, quote-unquote, a volunteer. He doesn't earn a salary. And we do what we do because we do have passion for the community and the people that reside here. We want to see them get the information they need and have access to the resources that are available to them.
What do you think motivated you to volunteer, to have a giver's heart?
Well, I actually got my foot in the door with my first nonprofit about 2002, and that just sparked something within me to say, okay, it feels good to give back. It gives me joy to see the joy in other people's heart when you help to meet a need there. So that has always been in my spirit since that time, and I never gave it up. I did work other jobs, for retail and other things, but nonprofit was always in my heart. So it was a no-brainer for me.
Well, good. Well, I think you have found a niche that works for not just your direct people that you impact at KLEK, but the citizens at large. And I think KLEK has done just a tremendous job, and that's a credit to you, but it's a credit to Legansy Kale, who started the station and built it from scratch.
Yes. He had the vision of, years before it actually went on air, and he worked tirelessly to gain community support. It was hard for people to believe in a vision that they couldn't see. They had no idea how it was going to get started. So he pressed forward. He got the funding, to get things off the ground. 2015, January 1st, went on air. And we've been going strong ever since. And we are very grateful for the community support that we have received, financial and volunteers. We are very grateful for everyone, no matter what aspect they've helped us, no matter what role they played. We want to make sure everyone knows that we are grateful for them.
And I think that, the big things, it's you even the tiniest of volunteer is crucial, but you've had some really big consequential gifts, such as an antenna from the Brewer family of First National Bank that really boosted your signal, did it not?
Yes.
How far away, what's the reach of KLEK?
I would say right outside of the city of Jonesboro. I know we can go as far as what Glenn's saying, close to Paragould,
Mm-hmm.
and other areas, maybe Bay, and don't quote me, but I know it's 5 to 10 to maybe 15 miles outside of the city.
Is that
So
right?
it's the antenna has definitely improved our reach and our signal, and more people are able to enjoy the station.
And that's right. And you get a lot of call-ins. You get a lot
Yeah.
of feedback.
Yes.
So it's
People are constantly messaging us. We love what you do. Thanks for playing this type of music. Thanks for the educational moments. Along with the music, we have like Money Matters and Black Health Now and motivational moments and ministry moments. And so people really love all those educational empowerment pieces that we incorporate into the music as well.
well. The concept was originally a voice to serve for and to serve the minority community, but it really extends far beyond the
Yes.
minority community, does it not?
Yes, sir. I think in order for the community to grow, like everyone needs to have a seat at the table. Yes, it's more, I hate to say it's more about the minority community. It's for us to share our voice with the community and then for us to receive feedback on how others can help.
That's good. That's really nice. I think you guys do things that show people, and illustrate for them how to navigate systems.
Yes.
Life can be difficult if you don't know how to connect with all the resources that you need to make the world work these days.
Yes, sir. I moved here in 1995 to go to college and just ended up staying. And there are still resources that I am becoming aware of 20 something odd years later. And so my drive and my push is to help others gain access to that information, what agencies are out there, what resources are available, whether they are financial or just another type of assistance, transportation, medical assistance, whatever's available. That's my passion and push again, to help connect people to those resources and information.
Very nice, very nice. Now, you guys are the primary sponsors of the Juneteenth celebration that's coming up. First of all, tell us the date, and then tell us a little bit about what Juneteenth means historically, culturally, and then we'll talk about the things you're going to do.
Okay. I would have to first say that we weren't the first to start this celebration, and I apologize, I don't remember the gentleman's name, but it's been many years ago. Some individuals tried to get it off the ground and it kind of faded out. However, Legally saw a need to raise cultural awareness in this community of Jonesboro. And so Juneteenth historically is the celebration of freedom. After the Emancipation Proclamation was signed in 1863, and so it wasn't until June 19, 1865, when the last slaves in Galveston, Texas were informed they were free. And so since then, among the African American community, we have held celebrations to commemorate the Emancipation Proclamation and just celebrate freedom and celebrate unity and community and fellowship.
That's wonderful, and you've done it for a few years now. But tell me where you're going to have it and what it's going to entail.
All right, so this will be our second year, and it will be at Parker Park Community Center on June 15th. Starting at 10 a.m. and we may go to about 2, maybe 3 o'clock in the afternoon, just depending on how the crowd, depending on the crowd. We plan to have food, fun, and activities. Want to give a special shout out to all of those who have volunteered to do our grilling and provide other donations of food and drink items, but we can always use more, especially water. It's going to be summertime. Even though we're inside, we'll hope to have lots of kids there. And shout out to all of the vendors and community organizations who've already registered. Registration is open until June 1st. There's no fee for community organizations, but there is a fee for commercial vendors if they want to sell their products there. Again, we'll have activities for the kids. So because the gym is so big, kids will be on one side, adults on the other side. We will have some health screenings and a variety of other things. And there will be a dance-off. So for those of you who think you still got it, or, the younger generation.
I don't, by the way. Never had it. But
So, or for the younger generation who want to show us older people how it's done.
oh, yeah, they all think they can do this. opinions, but I'm going to keep to myself.
Okay. Come on out and join the celebration. We will have some speakers providing educational components. We always have to have that. And the mayor will do a special presentation. I'm not going to give that away.
That's great.
So excited about that. And we also can't forget to mention we have a sweet potato pie competition.
Uh-oh.
Sweet potatoes played a major role in the diet of Africans and African Americans, so that's why I chose sweet potato pie. And we're doing a barbecue cook-off. So all that information is on the KLEK website and all the registration forms.
Very nice.
And we also are having, we are selling T-shirts provided by a local company. It's a fundraiser for us, so we earn a profit a little bit from the T-shirt sales. So even if you don't wear one that day, at least consider buying one to have as a souvenir.
Have a souvenir and help support KLEK, because you guys, I know you're always looking for fundraising and trying to find ways just to get by and to make it viable. So
that's right. Currently, we do not, receive any grants. We're still searching. So if anyone knows any grants that will fund us, we're open. I'm sure Ezekiel will welcome that information. Sure. But we are totally supported by the generosity of the community and local businesses.
Tell us how someone might be able to either volunteer or contribute to KLEK.
Okay, well, first you can go to our website, which is www.klekfm.org. There are links for volunteers. You click that, submit your information, and Ezekiel will set up an interview time with that individual. To donate, again, on the website, there's a big donate button on the website. If you are a commercial business, there are different rates available. Because we're non-commercial, what we like to offer in exchange for commercial businesses is an announcement spot. So basically, it's like reading their business card, who they are, where they are, their contact information. And so based on the package they purchase, that's the number of spots they get per month.
Very nice. She's Qubilah Jones. She is, as we said earlier, the graceful voice of KLEK, and it's such an honor to have you with us, Qubilah. Thank you for taking the time to visit with us.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you, Jonesboro.